exciting stuff on the show. This is your Feel Good Breakfast Show, Expresso, and we're in the kitchen. Gary Poached joining us. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Morning, thank you.
We're cooking back-to-school lunches. Now, this one's an interesting one because I want to keep it Asian, and I see that you've brought all the right ingredients. Just take us through it, Gary. What do we have here?
Well, today we're going to be doing some Asian poached lionfish with some fresh veg. Nice, healthy, get them off on the right start. To start off, we've got a little bit of curry paste, which we're just going to add to the pot.
Now, it smells delicious already in here. And it's, there's something particular about Asian food. It smells delicious. It's very aromatic and beautiful. How do you achieve that? Is it because of the paste and the coriander? What is it?
Today we're really doing something quite, quick and easy. We're just taking all the aromatics are in here. So this is a little bit of curry paste.
And what was the other thing that you put in there?
And we've got some coconut cream.
Ah, coconut
So
cream.
all our aromatics are in here. There's garlic, ginger, lime leaves, a little bit of fish paste. I'm just adding a squeeze of lime juice to give that a nice bit of a sick kick.
There we go. Oh, it smells good already.
A little bit of fish sauce for flavor. In Asian cuisine, they never use salt. They only use fish sauce to season their food. And we're just going to very gently cook our fish very slowly. So
what type of fish are you using?
That's a bit of any white line fish that's a bit firm. So today we've got a little bit of hake.
Okay.
And we just want to cook that really slowly until that fish is just cooked through. We don't want to cook it too fast, otherwise the fish will come quite dry and flaky.
Right.
And we're just going to add a few little things of mange too to let that cook away. And
Are those beans?
Those are sliced mange too.
Ah, okay. I wasn't sure.
So we're going to let that cook away for a couple of minutes, just so that fish is cooked.
Must I stir it?
You can stir it.
Okay.
We have already pre-made one here that I'm going to finish.
How long did you put it in for? Because
it'll cook for about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Not long at all. Just we cube that lionfish so it wasn't too big. We wanted to take it nice and quick, just so that it's perfectly cooked and it's nice.
Because with whitefish, I guess you can't tell when it's ready. Oh, I don't know.
The best way to tell is actually by grabbing a little fork and just trying to pierce it.
And taste it.
And we don't want to have any, well, tasting is good, but depends on how you like your fish.
Right.
Some people are a bit put off by a bit raw.
Yes.
So just take a fork and you want to pierce it. And you want to have as little resistance as possible. So if it goes through and the fork doesn't go through easily, it means the fish isn't quite cooked through yet.
Resistance is bad. Okay, cool.
So we're just going to finish our dish with a lot of nice little bits and pieces. Here we've got some fresh coriander that's just been washed.
It smells amazing.
Really nice flavor.
Right.
We've got some roasted cashew nuts, which we're just going to sprinkle over there.
I don't do cashew nuts. Can I use almonds?
Yeah, they're really just for obviously a bit of flavor. You can use almonds and a really nice texture. So we've got something that's soft with the fish. So it's always nice to appeal to all the senses and have something
Did you roast
crunchy.
them yourself?
Yes.
Okay.
So you just pop them in the oven 180 for 3 to 4 minutes until you can really start to smell them and they go a little bit golden brown. We've got some 2-minute noodles here that we haven't cooked, that we've just roasted. Again, a nice little bit of
crunch.
We're just going to add a couple of those.
It's really pretty.
A couple of bits of spring onion that we've sliced, some sesame seeds that we just going to sprinkle over, and then a few pieces of sliced radish.
Really, really gorgeous. We're cooking back-to-school lunches, but when I look at this, it's probably the easiest thing to do, a back-to-school dinner.
Well, it's quite a nice thing to do this for dinner and make an extra couple of portions and then just pop it in your lunchbox for the next day.
It's really, really easy. Well, Gary, that fairly does it. I can make this. SMS the keyword fish to 33728. Our keyword fish to 33728 to recreate this beautiful dish. It's so good to smell it. I wish you could be here just to smell it, but as you heard it, all the textures and the flavors in the actual paste before that coconut cream goes in there. But this is how we got to this point.
Saute curry paste for 2 minutes, then add coconut cream and simmer. Season with fish sauce and lime juice. Add fish and mange too, then poach. Serve in a bowl, topped with radish, spring onion, coriander, sesame seeds, cashew nuts, and roasted noodles.
Our keyword is fish to 33728 to recreate this beautiful dish. You get a link to the recipe basically, and you can also make a beautiful lunch for back to school or back to work. Are you back to work already?
Yep.
Back to work.
Yeah, back to the grindstone.
Back to the grindstone. But your grindstone is easy. You make beautiful dishes that people can eat.
Thank you. It helps go a long way.
Gary Power in our kitchen making back to school lunches, and in this case it could be a dinner, and you take all those leftovers to school and impress the rest.